We have got BMX parts. This video is gonna absolutely stink of BMX. How to throw together a fresh BMX out of loads of parts that I've got. This is how much it stinks of BMX in here. Look at them smelling the BMX. Before we get into an insane BMX build session, I wanted to remind everybody watching the channel right now that we have got a crazy deal on my brand OWNA right now. This right here is one of our brand new basic hoodies, which start at £26 and you get a free t-shirt. How crazy is that? That's the deal right now on OWNA, free t-shirt with every single hoodie. So make sure you pick your favorite t-shirt, pick your favorite hoodie to activate the deal. Appreciate the support on the brand, it's absolutely sick. Make sure you check us out at the link in the description or type in OWNA on Google and we're right at the top. Let's build some BMX bikes. So, right now I'm torn between two BMX frames. This frame is a frame that I made myself in Taiwan as a prototype. This was when I was considering releasing BMX frames, which I didn't end up doing. Don't ask me about it. I'm never going to release them. But this right here is one frame that I'm considering riding. The next frame that I'm thinking of riding is the famous Laird frame that I built with a disc brake. Now I am tempted to build this and ride this disc brake BMX. This is a really rare custom one-off build. However, there is a catch, and it's a big one. I run pegs on the left, but you can't have a disc where your drive chain is. So right-hand drive for the chain, disc on the left for the disc brake. So as much as I absolutely love this, and as much as I probably will build this one up in the end, I do want to try a bike with pegs again. So I am going to build my own custom frame, or I'm basically going to put pegs on. I've laid a bunch of parts out on the floor. As you can see, there is a lot of parts. These are all the parts that I'm contemplating using out of. I've got quite a lot of stuff, but these are all my best parts, I would say, that I'm thinking of putting together for some sort of a complete sick BMX build. Jeez. Okay, I'm removing these tie bolts because they look sick. So we are removing the neochrome titanium bolts. What's actually crazy is these are really, really expensive bolts. That's the craziest part. These are full titanium bolts. 4 titanium bolts. They're gonna go in the stem. I don't know whether to run black wheels with titanium colourful spokes, or whether to run raw titanium on purple hubs. I think long term, I actually want my purple wheels. We're going to start right at the bottom with the frame. The first thing we've got to do, we've got to install some BMX bottom bracket bearings, which go on the cranks here. Now, some of yous won't like what you're about to see. This is how I install them, and the reason why is I don't mind them being a little bit crusty because it stops your crank spinning on no footers, tail whips, any feet where you any tricks where your feet come off. You don't want your bottom bracket spinning. So I don't really give a shit about my bottom bracket. I've never ever in like the 20 years I've been riding BMX all the way through my professional career, I never ever ever installed my bottom brackets any differently than this. I used to get a fucking hammer, a peg, stick a peg on it, like so, and hammer it in, and that is as simple as it used to be for me. That right there is one side in. I'm going to do the other side. And that right there is the other side. Right now, we have got bearings. So, next thing we're going to do, we're going to clean up the headset. A microfiber. I'm going to put all the bearings on here, like so, with all the individual pieces. I'm also going to clean up the top cap on the forks as well, as that's pretty chewed up. So, Next thing I'm gonna do, what I actually meant was the next thing I'm gonna do, because everyone needs a fucking brew. WD-40 first, just to spray everything, and then I'm gonna clean over everything, get the hard off it. That is the difference. Crusty, clean. The beast is totally clean. Everything's looking pretty dialed. Next thing I'm gonna do the same process to the inside of the frame. I got this tube of grease, if you remember, for the DJ build. I'm just gonna pour a shitload of that inside here. Okay, we're gonna start with the simplest mod to a BMX ever, the seat. Whoa. We're gonna start with the seat. Slam the beast. There you go. So the seat is on. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna do, so I've put some grease on the bottom bearing. That's gonna go on the forks, like so. Oh yeah, it's coming together, starting to look like a BMX. So we got forks. Oh yeah. So, stem is on. So, as previously mentioned, we're going to swap out these neochrome colourful bolts for the black ones. Literally just swapping the stock black bolts for some freshies. How sick do they look? However, we'll put the handlebars on. Chrome 9.5 rise handlebars. You can't beat a good chrome handlebar setup. We're swapping out for a ratchet, because this shit is too slow. Okay, we'll come back to them shortly, but they are in place and tight. It's starting to look like quite a bright BMX, I'm not gonna lie. This is where we're at with the build. Stem, bars, forks and seat post are on. I'll show you. So far it looks pretty cool. Looks pretty fucking insane. Crazy green colour. Look at it. Looks sick. I kind of wish this was a different colour right now. Something that goes with the purple and the chrome, because it'd look fucking gangster. I want to ride this at least a few times before I spend any money on it. So, this is where I'm at. This is the current situation. Okay, so we're going to start with the front wheel. We've got Profile Mini, raw titanium spokes, laced to a KHE dirt tyre. Damn, this is going to be a fucking banger, this build. This will ride sick as well, you know. The thing I like about BMX is so fast to build a bike compared to a mountain bike. So much less technicalities go into it. So that's literally how fast it is to put a tyre on a BMX wheel. So there we go, the dirt tyre is on the BMX wheel. Now, rear wheel. Put some rim tape on my new rear wheel. And now I'm going to lace it to a KHE rear park tyre. There we go. These tyres are slightly harder to get on than any other BMX tyre, but still easy compared to MTB with like tubeless fluid and shit. That shit's insane. Damn, there we go. KHE rear tyre laced to profile mini hub with a KHE tyre, raw stainless spokes and a peg. BMX tyres are actually gnarly compared to mountain bike tyres, and the reason why is because they go up to such high pressures. I'm fucked off pumping my wheels up. So we're getting there, we're nearly there. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the 2 BMX wheels on the BMX bike so that it actually stands up like a BMX. We can have an actual look at this thing. So out of breath from pumping my wheels up, my arms feel pumped. Okay. You know what, it actually looks better than I thought it was going to look. Looks pretty sick, you know. I ain't gonna lie. It actually looks pretty mad. It's a shame I can't get the exact powder coat and do the forks the same colour. I actually quite like that colour, you know. God, that's it built up as an actual BMX. Wow, sick greeny yellow colour. Purple minis, chrome handlebars. It looks clean, brakeless. Wow, that's a sick build. Look at that shit. Jeez. Tie driver, tie spokes, axle, which is tie. Nice fat axle for peg tricks. Looks a beast. It's time for the cranks. Damn, this thing feels fucking tiny. Feels kind of sick though. I ain't gonna lie, I'm feeling pretty hyped to be building a BMX. The cranks. This should be a make or break moment for the build. Will it look sick or not? Some spaces on this thing, fucking hell. Now, the cranks have got pinch bolts, which are on the faces of them, which pinch them on the axle, which is pretty sick and you don't get that much anymore. Result, they're not bad. This was a brand new peg. I used it to smash the bearings in, and then I took it outside and scuffed it up to make it a little bit less grippy. So there you have it. Trying to put the rough bit in the right place for like toothpicks and that. Okay, so this is the bike built. Cranks are on. Pretty stiff. That's what we like. We got wheels on, we got tyres on, stem, bars, new bolts in the front. The only thing left to do is pedals and a brake. Damn, it's coming on. Looks like a pretty cool bike. I've not rode in so long. It's been 12 months since I rode BMX. It's fucking crazy. Check it. What a beast. So the beast is complete. I've got a BMX bike. It is official. Now, there is a couple of things I need to do to the brake. I don't like the brake at all. I've got another one upstairs, but I need to find some bits for it. This one kind of doesn't work, and I'll show you why. What's really weird about this brake is it has this weird interlocking system here, but the straddle's too close on this frame to this part, so only giving us this much movement on the brake. So this braking system doesn't actually work, so I need to get a brake. So that's next on the list. I've got another brake upstairs, but I don't think I've got any of the parts that go in here. So I've got to do some research and development and see if I can find one. The other thing is the cranks and the pedals are pretty crusty. They're pretty much just some high-end complete cranks and pedals. So these are just complete bike cranks that I'm planning on changing at some point. So other than the brake and the cranks and the pedals that let the bike down, it is done and it looks pretty damn insane. How actually insane does this bike look though? It's like a lime slime green colour. It's got purple profile hubs, KHE, dirt and park tyres, chrome bars for a bit of bling, chrome sprocket for a bit of bling, but it does look absolutely fucking insane. That is a beast. If you've been watching my channel for years, you're probably pretty stoked right now that I'm building a BMX for some clips or whatever. Make sure you smash the like button if you're stoked on the BMX content. I thought it'd be pretty fun to build a BMX today and to film a random ass video. So make sure you get in the comments, smash the like button, you know what to do. And finally, do not forget that we are giving away a free t-shirt on my brand OWNA, completely free with every hoodie that you order. So go to the website, pick your favourite hoodie, pick your favourite t-shirt, and it'll activate the deal straight away. And you can use that as many times as you want. Our basic hoodie range starts at £26 with a free t-shirt. It is insane. Get involved whilst it lasts. Appreciate the support on the brand and appreciate you tuning in and checking out a fresh video. Make sure you check out the future videos and I'll see you next time. Peace out.